Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Push the Button, and this is the Lockdown. Today's guest, we're going to be chatting to somebody who's a social media manager. She's a blogger, she's also a broadcaster and an author. Please welcome Meghann Scully.
Hey, how are you getting on? So I've decided that I'm going to be spending so much time at home over the next couple of weeks that I'm going to do a few vlogs.
Meghann, how are you?
I'm really good, Cooper. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're all locked up in your apartment in Limerick, I believe.
I am. I'm here in my bedroom. I've got my coffee in my hand. I don't even want you to see the rest of the room. There is equipment, there's laptops, there's gimbals, there's pop sockets. Basically everything I need for a studio is inside my room.
Amazing. So what's your situation at the moment? Like, why are you locked down, and are you able to do any work at all?
Yeah, so I'm with the Limerick Post, and I run the digital side of things. So I create content, I present my own online show, I go around interviewing people. So I obviously can't interview people face to face anymore, just with everything.
Yeah.
And we've done a few social distancing interviews where I have met people, and we've had to give them I've had to step away and step out of the shot, which isn't usually the way we do things. But now we've had to close the office to stop people coming in, I suppose, to place, the people come in for various things. And we've had to just work remotely. Now, I suppose I'm lucky because I work in digital media, I can work remotely. But it is just strange not getting up and getting up at a certain time and going into the office and being in the office and walking around town and, being in that environment. So it's definitely very different. And I think more so I'm noticing because the people, maybe my friends in Limerick who I meet during the day for coffees, they're all in self-isolation. So I can't meet them. So it's just social media now, and WhatsApp is what we're doing.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've been looking at your videos on Instagram and Twitter, and it's just like you're trying to make the best of a bad world, basically. How do you feel that the way everybody's dealing with it, like friends and family? How do you reckon they're getting on?
Yeah, I've definitely noticed there's two types of people in this whole thing. It's like there is those who are really stressed out, really anxious, really worried, really scared, and then there's those who are taking it in their stride, they're owning it, they're making the most of this time off, and they're quite positive about it. Luckily, I'm one of those positive people. I'm trying my best to do so. I'm creating content. I've started vlogging for just to kind of, as a content creator, it's nice to stay going, and because it's filling up my time for me. I'm in the same situation as a lot of people. I'm going to have to be making those calls to the banks. I'm going to have to freeze my car loan. I'm going to have to talk to the landlord about the rent situation. There is going to be cutbacks in work, so it is just kind of a case of I'm just riding it out, and I know that everyone is in the same boat. So I think that I know it is not great what's happening. As I say, we're all going down together, but at least we're all in this together, and I think we can learn a lot from that and about supporting each other. And I think a lot of people are getting really creative in their own way, which I'm loving, and people are really making the most of it. Now, we are in the early stages of this, so when and if an official lockdown comes, I do think that's going to be a different story. I think that's when people are going to really struggle.
Yeah, when you mentioned people getting creative, it's nice to see bands and musicians going online and doing live streams. I know Gavin James has done one, and Chris Martin from Coldplay has been on chatting, and people were freaking out. It's like, oh my God, is it the real Chris Martin? Which I think is absolutely fantastic, because they obviously can't get out and play concerts to their audience and fans and stuff, So that's, I suppose, one way that if people aren't creating their own things online, that they're able to see people creating online and see how people are also dealing with it, because at the end of it all, we're all human,
Yeah, this is it.
The timing of this for the way you work and stuff, has there been anything that's been going on in your life that it's like, all right, everything's going well, then boom, this happens? Was there anything that you were looking forward to doing that has just put a complete stamp down on it?
Yeah, I'm meant to be flying to Iceland tomorrow for the weekend. It's a disaster. So I've been all morning on to trying to get through to them. I've been on hold, I've been emails, and then I didn't book through the airline directly. I booked through through some website, and I'm struggling to get hold of them. I can't get emails, so I'm kind of up in the air with that. So yeah, that's kind of been, I suppose, the big one. And I've actually tag rugby trip to London on the first week of April. That's cancelled. I've got Ibiza in early May. That looks like it's going to be cancelled. So yeah, I think the big thing for me is the holidays are cancelled and the trips away, which, I think I work pretty much 6 to 7 days a week, and trips for me and getting away for long weekends are my everything. So I am disappointed, but I'm just hoping that the airlines or the companies can give me either like vouchers for them. Like I'll be delighted with. Like they're saying you can change for free, but like I don't know when we can go. So change. So that's the problem. So I just wish all the airlines would give us all vouchers. And you know what? We're all, when this is over, we're all going to be in the pubs. We're all going to be in restaurants. We're going to be at gigs. I think we're going to be like out in our droves because the whole, I think social distancing and isolation is just going to make us want that kind of human bond again, and the kind of.
Do you think it's going to happen like straight away, or will it be a gradual process? Like, just say tomorrow, Leo Varadkar comes on, he says, right, it's all gone, let's go, everyone go out. Do you reckon everybody would be a bit hesitant to go out just in case, or do you reckon they'll all just flood out?
Do you know what? I think there will be people be hesitant. I think the first night, and if the likes of like a few of us that will be on our Instagram stories being like, we're out again, and then maybe that they'll slowly, it's like dipping the toe in the water, they'll be going, they'll be very hesitant about getting back out. But I think within a week or two, I think that's when it'll hit in, like that's when people will be like, okay, we are safe again. There will be the few of us, like myself, who will be in the pub as soon as it opens the doors. But yeah, I think it will be slow. And as for the whole, I think now we're kind of going to start getting used to like not hugging each other and not like, giving each other a peck in the cheek and just things like that and shaking hands. So I think that's going to be something that's going to take a while to get back to normal. But I said I do really hope that when this amazing announcement comes that we can all get back to normal, that people do get out there again. Now the only thing is, when we do come back around, money is going to be short. We're all going to be like struggling, so that's going to be where the problem is. Because, I guess we just want to. Everyone just was going to want to see each other again. Like I don't know. I feel like when Coppers opens the stores again, like is everyone just going to be going around like chipping everyone just for? I know that like it happens, but like just because everyone can, it's going like, oh my god, we can do this again.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what's going to happen, and hopefully it will happen eventually, sooner rather than later. You've also just released a book as well, which came out at the start of March. Do you want to tell us about it?
So actually that's been on hold now as well.
Really?
Yeah, that had to go on hold because of everything that's going on. Which I'm kind of delighted about one way, because it means I can put more time now and like more proper time into the book. Like it was a lot harder to write book 2 over book 1 because I think it's just now I understand every time I interview musicians what they say about album 2, because book 2 it's like that. So now I'm kind of going to use this time to go through the book again and to like really go through it and maybe add more things and make it like put more like time into it. So in that way, that's probably only positive. One of the few positives I'm taking from all this is that I can really put like my heart and soul into this book, like the way I did book 1. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it.
Oh, I suppose it's a good thing. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to put all your social links and your website down below in all the comments and stuff. And listen, take care of yourself, and thanks for having a chat to us.
Cooper, it's been absolutely unreal, and you know what, I can't wait until we can all get out together again, and you'll have to keep us updated on when you're back gigging and DJing so we can come out and support you.
Yay, nice one. All right. Thanks, Meghann. Meghann is such a breath of fresh air. So make sure you check out all of her social links. They're all down there below. And have a look at her blog as well. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to the next video. And hit that button, subscribe, and push the button .ie.